Right. One more thing on my agenda is Kevin Rain, Davy.
He's been made an ambassador for Action Mental Health NI, and we obviously try to use our platform as best we can to help spread the message. So he sent a little message into us to share with the followers.
What's going on, guys? Rainer here. Before I get rolling, I want to thank Davey for inviting me to speak and to have a platform to share this video. And also thank you, big shout out to Davey for all the support along the way. Everything from the Rainer Razor to, messages incoming that kind of reaffirm that the work that I'm aiming at doing is very important, and the work that we do collectively in spreading positive messages and trying to be encouraging for those around us is so important. I've just been announced as an official ambassador for Action Mental Health, which is something I'm having a hard time putting into words. It means so much to me. It's an interesting thing when you're trying to make this difference, given that among society, so often we think that there's professionals that are meant to be doing this, and there's professionals that should be talking on these touchy issues, and there's professionals who are there to do that. And so with that being something I often think about and I'm conflicted with, there's very often where I myself question, who am I to be spreading these messages? Who am I to be advocating for these causes? And who am I to think that I have a right or a place to advocate for mental health? And it's messages like Davies, it's the encouragement I've received from the entire Belfast Giants fan base, and people that I get to speak to individually who reaffirm that you don't have to be a professional to offer up some encouragement and positivity. I think we do have to be careful. I think we do have to think very critically about the messaging and what we're saying and what we're maybe advising to those around us. But I think that when it comes from a good place and it comes from a place of compassion and understanding and wanting to further understand, those can spark some really, really meaningful conversations for people who might be able to say things that they've been holding on to for a long time. And so to be recognized as an ambassador for Action Mental Health reaffirms that the work that we're doing and the work that I'm looking to continue to do is meaningful, and for them to put their trust in me, by naming me an ambassador is something that holds a lot of weight for me, and I think holds a lot of weight for people who feel called to want to make a difference. I think so often we don't pursue a cause or don't chase a dream out of fear. I think that in pursuing this, I'm far more willing to try and get it wrong than I am to not try at all. And so with the support of Action Mental Health and the support of the likes of my girlfriend, Hope, love you, Hope, and the support of all those around me, along with careful messaging and critical thinking, I think that we can all make a difference. And so, especially given these times, and especially with a personal understanding that the professional help is overwhelmed, waiting lists are long, takes a long time to get to get the required help. I know this to be true based on my experience of being on this waiting list. But so I think that given that the professionals are overwhelmed, it is on us as individuals to control what we can control, and to pursue better versions or better for ourselves. And so by embodying the personal best message and by encouraging others to do the same, I hope that as a collective we can all find our way to our very own personal best.
Yeah, thanks to Rainer for that. And Davey, you set that up, and Rainer's he obviously has is invested in this, and he is the right guy for this job.